Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to a Moss and Hip Hop video, and in today's video I wanted to talk on this whole situation with Ali Lottie, I think that's how you pronounce her name. But anyways, so for those that haven't really been paying attention to her since Juice WRLD's passing, I know there probably is some people out there where, like, you know, after Juice WRLD passed, it's like you just kind of fall out of contact with whatever is going on. You know, yeah, you probably still listening to the music, and, you know, if you are still following him on social media, it's like, it's whatever. But at the end of the day, it's like, you know, if you're not paying attention to her so much, let me just kind of give y'all a recap of what's been going on. So she had, well, I remember, like, right after when Juice had passed, like, people were, like, kind of just, like, comforting her and stuff, like, overall letting her know, like, hey, we're here for you, hang in there, like, we understand that this is a big loss, this is also a big loss for us. So, overall, it was like, you know, the thing is, it's like, all we got a chance to do is just listen to his music, and then for those that got a chance to see him live in concert, like, you have those memories and you have that experience of just listening to his music, like, while he was here. But yeah, you know, when he passed, it was an extremely tough thing. I remember when I had woke up and seen the news, I was like, it hadn't hit me until maybe I think like a week later, and I was listening to his music and I was like, man, he's really gone. You know, like, and then it just seemed like as the time progressed on, it was just kind of like accepting. But I was just like so numb to it and things because, yeah, it's just something that you don't really expect to see when you wake up and things. So, but anyways, yeah, with Ali though, it was like it was tough. I mean, like, I feel like with anybody, it's like I had a friend that you know, she lost her. There was a childhood friend that I grew up with. And yeah, he, you know, was well, he was tragically shot and killed, and it was like a robbery gone wrong. But anyways, like, no, there's a friend of mine's where it's like she's in the same exact position. There's a lot of other people in the same exact position as Ali Lottie. So yeah, it's you know, it's tough. Like, don't get me wrong, it is an extremely tough thing. But anyways, you know, yeah, just throughout the time, like, she was just, you know, like, promoting his music, like, you know, just still carrying his legacy on, and it just seemed like everything was chill and cool up until maybe some time ago. I remember she came out, I think it was in a post or a video or something. I think it was a post, because recently she did a video, but I think the first time around she was talking about this, she came out in the post saying that, you know, like, there's more to Juice WRLD's death that we don't know about and stuff. So then that's where it was like, you know, you kind of look at it and it's a 50-50 chance of whether you look at it as something serious or it's like, okay, what does she got going on? And then when you look at the recent events where I don't know if this is her boyfriend or not, I'm not going to say that it is, but if it is, then, you know, whatever. But anyways, because my thing is this, it's like, you know, if people were expecting her to just never get into a relationship again, that wasn't going to happen. At some point in time, like, she was going to get into a relationship, whether it been years down the road, months down the road, like, it was bound to happen, all right? So, but the one thing that I have been seeing, and I'm like, dang, like, that is kind of wild, is I guess allegedly she had gave a watch. I don't know if it was Juice WRLD's watch or a watch that Juice WRLD gave her, but regardless of the situation, it was in Juice WRLD's possession. She had it, and then she gave it to this guy. And yeah, it was like, I think people were attacking her over that. So it's like, now you got people getting on you for this whole, like, situation. When the people wasn't really getting on her too much when she came out and said that there's more to Juice WRLD's death that we don't know about. Not the first time around. And then with this whole situation with her new boyfriend, like, yeah, she was getting a lot of hate and attention for it. And then I guess, yeah, she created OnlyFans and people was getting on her about that. And what other? And then yeah, then the more recent thing that just happened was that she once again came out and said that yeah, there's more. Juice WRLD didn't die of an overdose. Like, there's more to his death that we don't know about. So that leaves me to think, and I'm only saying this is because I've seen this happen to people before. People need to stop drinking and doing drugs, because when I seen her in that video, it was like, it's like, fam, like, when I see her in previous videos, you can tell that who she is right now isn't the same person that she was back then. And I guess, like, you know, when you're trying to comfort yourself, you change. Like, when you've been in this depression for a long period of time, no, like 100% you change. Like, you change as a person, and you're not that same person that you was like a long time ago. Like, even like just speaking for myself and the depression that I went through, fam, I was this person that, you know, I was like, I would say I was outgoing in a way, always hanging out with friends, always wanting to be outside, socialize, all that stuff. And then, you know, you just kind of have like a couple of like depression trips. Yeah, you just kind of, well, I guess in her case it's different, but for me it was like, yeah, I changed as a person. I don't find myself going out wanting to be all social and active. Like, I'm like, if I am, then it's like, you know, it's just in my like own time and things. Like, if I'm being active, like, yeah, working out. But overall though, it's like, yeah, it's just I find myself finding being alone more comfortable and stuff. So yeah, with her it was like, I just think that, you know, I think that in her case it's like she needed people, you know, by her side. She needed people there for her and stuff. And I feel like people just probably looked at her as like, oh, well, you know, she was just a girlfriend, she wasn't anybody important and stuff. But I'm like, nah, in a situation where you lose somebody and you can see that person's like, they're suffering from it and stuff, yeah, I think that, you know, and then that's the thing where it's like, you know, we shouldn't rely on people, but at the same time, I feel like in situations like this, you know, we just got to stick together as a people, like as just family, you know, even though we ain't blood, it's like still though, like be there for her, talk with her. And, you know, it's like, I like go check up on her, whatever it is. I'm not trying to point fingers or blame anybody, but I'm just saying, like, you know, overall, like, this is what happens when a person is alone for too long. And then when they start finding comfort and things they don't need to find comfort in, this is what happens. All right. So it sucks, man. It 100% sucks. And, you know, I do pray for the girl. I wish her the best in life. And, you know, I hope at some point in time, like, she realizes that, yeah, it's like, you know, what she's doing right now ain't the, like, it's something that Juice WRLD wouldn't want. It's something that her friends, family, nobody doesn't want this for her. And that's why if you see her name trending on social media, people hating and all this stuff, I'm not going to spread any hate towards her. I'm not going to hate her, any of that stuff. It's like, yeah, you know, what she overall did, it's just one of those things where it's like, it could have been avoided. Maybe not, it's a mistake. Regardless, it's just one of those things where it's like, you know, people like even if it has to take me, where it's like reaching out, hearing what she has to say, like hearing her out and things, and what she has going on in life. It's like, fam, like if she does see this video, it's all like, reach out to me. You know, my links is at the bottom of the screen, or, you know, you could just go to the description of the video and stuff. But yeah, it's like, fam, you know, it's just one of those things where it's all like, talk to people, you know, it's like, and listen to her. So it's just one of those things where it's like, people need to hear her out, and she needs to talk more to people. Because I'm like, you know, like I said, you find the comfort in things you don't need to find comfort in. This is what happens. So, you know, it's like, I do wish her the best in life. But anyways, yeah, it's like, I mean, you know, she is an adult. And I know people are going to probably say things like that, where it's all like, well, you know, she's an adult. She should know when she's making a mistake. That's the thing, though, where it's like, when you're dealing with like stuff to this extent for the first time, you're not going to know how to act. So it's like, yeah, it's just, you know, like speaking on myself, like in the times I've went through stuff, I didn't know how to act. And it was like, and yeah, there was at times where I would act reckless. And, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, it's a learning lesson. But yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, yeah, you learn from it, you move on in life. So hopefully, you know, she can do the same. But yeah, it's all, you know, like Ali Lottie, it's like, hey, go out, talk with people before you jump on social media and you start saying things that you're gonna regret later on and stuff. But yeah, overall, it's like, I just think that's overall what she needs, is just somebody, you know, to talk to, and just, you know, just hear what she has to say and stuff. So, but anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe. Peace.